Yeah, my recording.
Alright. So, recently, with the whole entire hashtag fix game in 9 or 1.91, right?
Fix War Thunder.
Everyone's saying fix it. They're not saying how to fix it. There's no constructive criticism, which is not a good thing.
But Flyer say we need to sit down and choose.
He did. So does Tech, and they are vivid advocates for stuff like that. Now, I'm not here to call out YouTubers. We're not here to do that. Mainly, the fix the game thing is coming from. It's coming at it the wrong way. It's coming at it the wrong way. There's a lot of issues with the game, but I mean, fundamentally, it works. Obviously, the SAMs are too overpowered. I think everyone here can agree with that.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Can I get a name in?
I just got my first one today. I got 5 kills in one.
Exactly, and it's easy.
Yeah,
a little bit too much. Now another thing is the maps. People are complaining about the maps. Personally, I don't like Fields of Poland or the really big Eastern Europe. I don't like that. They're not fun. I do not like that style of map. It doesn't have enough cover, there's not enough in it to really keep me focused and wanting to play, and it's just way too open. Too many camping.
They need to take a page out of, honestly, World of Tanks. They have some great map development. I mean, it's not huge maps.
Yeah, but they're well detailed, and they have their own play styles. Now, one thing to talk about that, I mean, not every tank fits the meta. Challengers don't fit the meta, and they're hold down tanks. They're good in only certain situations. What map is there that caters to this besides Kursk?
Germany is split into it. Forgetting the name of it right now.
Fulda?
Yeah, Fulda.
I may have
so
the
there's
term.
2 maps, and if... Go ahead, Bio.
That may have the term airborne, because right now I can barely hear him. But let me do that real quick.
Okay, and another big one is if your team's winning on those maps and pushing up way too quickly for you, then you're not going to do anything that match.
Oh yeah, you're going to sit back and get 0 kills. I mean, I've tried to
Fox
sit back in my... I've tried to sit back in my Leclerc, and,
It doesn't work. I've tried it with the Abrams, to, defend the cap point, and it doesn't work. You don't get to it.
Me!
Alright.
F100.
Yes!
Bandit.
Bandit beetle! Hear
Fast
me?
movers.
Oh my god, fast movers
Jesus,
everywhere!
everyone.
Rocket launch! Navy! Drop the bombs!
They're combatives now.
Yeah, they're combatives. You watched Koala's video. Yeah, so did I.
Suck it! Suck potato!
Can we
Get them, potato plane. Get them.
Potato lost tail!
They need to fix air radar really badly.
Yes.
Oh.
You can sometimes see people through trees and stuff like that. It's
Oh.
annoying. I do think a great way to fix the AA right now, how they're really strong and really have no counters, harms. Add in harms.
Fucking,
But
sparrows.
stuff like that would be nice. And there's still a counter to it. Because you can still use a simple button that's already in the game called turn off your radar.
I mean, when
Let's say you get a warning of that a missile is launched and that it's heading your... Actually, no, better idea. That would be
Coming to your right.
slightly more interesting. On me, airborne.
Yeah, I know.
And I think what people would really like, on the radar, you see the missile heading your way.
I mean, then you're looking at games like Arma, which already do that, and your counter to that is...
Yeah, your counter is at knowing what to do. Exactly.
You can turn
that would be very interesting. I also want to see, top tier jets further, made. Because I just really enjoyed jet combat.
English Electric Lightning would be great in game.
F5E would be really nice.
F5E Freedom Fighter, that would be a wonderful jet to see in game, because that would fit in the game so well right now, but it carries 6 AA missiles, so you really do have something to go after with it. It's not just a mid-speed jet at top tier. It's a true interceptor.
Hey, Airborne, can you help me with this guy?
Yeah, I'm trying.
I'm at low speed, like really low speeds.
Yeah, he'll go after an FJ more than a
German.
Yeah.
The Phantom.
Oh yes, the F4 Phantoms. But back to what we were talking about, like the reason saying fix fix this game Gaijin 9 and 1.91. Do it. All you see in the comments in their Twitter, Instagram, and everything is that. And it's harassing them. It's absolutely harassing them.
Fix
Also,
it. Fix what?
I
Just
think-
fix it.
It's like, fix it, fix it, fix it. And they're just sitting there going, what do you want us to fix? You're not telling us. You're just saying BR compression. You're not giving us what you want. Like, let's say, what specific vehicles you want uncompressed. I've heard people say they only want to go up in 0.7 BR instead of 1.0. I agree wholeheartedly with that. That's a good idea. Because then you're not fighting something that's totally out of your league. But you gotta keep in mind that that could also spell out new metas for the game that we don't know about yet. So we need to sit down and really think about what we're asking for. I'm not saying we shouldn't make changes to the game, but we really need to like put the nail on what we want changed specifically.
Honestly, I wish bombers were more of a thing. They used to
Like
be
people
fun.
are asking for new maps, but I mean every time we got the new maps, we haven't liked them. Vietnam, it's not exactly that liked of a map, from what I've heard from most people.
Oh, I hate
It was
that map.
buggy. I mean, it just wasn't that great. So what type of map do we want? Personally, I'd like to see a large city, not Alaska. Alaska was not a large city. It was small, it was tiny, but more like a country town, if anything.
I would love
But it has
to
skyscrapers.
I like something like Rhineland, but more modern.
I'd
Yeah.
like to see like Paris be introduced into the game. Maybe
Paris would make an
oh,
interesting
not
map.
me.
Oh, that's actually not on you. Fun fact.
Was it?
It was not.
Oh no, you could start throwing maybe like Taipei. That could be fun.
I mean, maps like New York City, Washington, Moscow Modern, and World War II. You get
Maybe-
two.
Throw in.
Hold on.
Tokyo.
Berlin Wall would make a great map.
Ish.
Well, you kind of have that with Fulda, just not.
Yeah, but you don't have the Berlin Wall. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of like literally where the Berlin Wall was sitting. Like you're going straight into the wall, running it over.
Yeah.
Hey,
Stuff like that.
Airborne.
Yeah.
Did you like read on one of the posts saying like the mouse was a prototype or something? Is it?
Yeah, a lot of
someone
people
said
not
the
knowing what they're talking about.
Only a prototype, and that it should have been removed from the game, which I don't agree with.
The mouse should stay.
It was.
It was made, and it's such an iconic vehicle. It's literally in the loading screen, so you shouldn't get rid of it.
I mean, yes, it's a prototype, but it never saw combat. But it was built.
In some accounts it did, but
The
I don't
Russians
think it did.
put it through its paces. It didn't go how they wanted it to. They knew it wasn't going to. It was a fucking.
It was a paper
weapon
tank.
that-
Well, it was no longer a paper tank anymore.
Yeah.
They're
But,
removing paper tanks, but now they're just removing the mouse. What song was
yeah,
that?
I mean, you can go.
And the mouse is not a paper tank.
You can go to
Not anymore.
Russia and go touch the mouse. What is
Yeah.
it? The whole of mouse 1
The
and
whole
the
and
turn of mouse
turret.
2.
Yeah. And they're combined, so full
Yeah.
tank.
Ooh, German, you know the
Now-
one tank we need the most?
What?
The Finnish concrete stug.
Oh, yes, the
yeah,
concrete
yeah.
tank.
Yes.
See,
Yeah.
little historical vehicles like that, that'd be cool for
Instead of removing those, I don't think the Panther 2 either should have been removed, simply because it had its own meta. It's been here for so long. The Tiger 105, you could remove that. No one really plays that as much as they used to. The Panther 2 is a meta vehicle, should not be removed.
What the
I feel like
Colonian?
the vehicles, the Coelian, I was just about
It
to
could be
mention,
removed.
I feel like removing AA just truly hurts the game.
But it's
because
adding an
there
all-still
isn't-
win too, which is,
there
amazing.
It's just less
isn't
armored.
There's isn't a whole lot of AA already in game. Like there are huge AA gaps. I wouldn't. They should have just added the Ostwind 2 and kept the.
I
Flag
guess, I
Panther
see that.
341.
I see that point, but see, that's the whole entire thing. Communities, we're all split. We all want different things. People really like big open maps. Personally, I don't like them being open. I like them being big. Like a good example is a map like Advance to the Rhine. That's decently sized. It's not big, but it has a lot of good places where you and your friends have choke points. There's always going to be a battle there, and it's normally fun.
I'm like Normandy.
Because you're not going to get shot from like out of nowhere.
I like Normandy, but I got to say,
I wish it was more about the hedgerows. And that the spawns are slightly different.
A French hedgerows map would be very nice.
Villers-Bocage.
I dislike that you get Normandy like once every 5 matches. And you'll
Depends
get,
on
like,
what tier. You used to get it like all the time. That's like all you get. Another thing is map rotation. They keep saying, "Oh, we have all these maps," but we never see them.
Yeah, like Ash River, White Rock Castle.
Hey, I'm out of ammo.
Carpathians. Those were like.
Carpathians would make an excellent top tier map. So many people would fight me over saying that, but I think it would.
What about Ash River and White Rock Castle?
Ash River, maybe. White Rock, I think it could work.
I feel like Ash River's made a lot of people on the mountain with those like Abrams and stuff and leopards.
Yeah.
I'm sad
I like
because
how this works.
I haven't seen the map Korea for a long time.
Yes, that has been a big thing. Where is Korea?
Or the 30 parallel originally was.
Yeah.
I miss Korea. I actually never minded that one. I always like looked forward to getting that map.
I didn't like that it was like super hilly, but
yeah, and all the mud, so you couldn't really maneuver too well. Could someone shoot this guy down?
Not that fast.
All right, hang on. I'm about to get him to turn.
The one thing that kind of bugged me well, actually, I don't know how I feel about it, but remember every time you kept breaking the wall rice field, it like lags.
It was super laggy.
Oh, yeah.
But now they made it like you can't break it anymore.
Yeah, so they just took it out.
I love just flying down there with my AMX-40.
It's like, let's eat some people's frames.
Hey, I'm bingo fuel, dude. Get this guy off me.
Like that?
Oh my. Not what I meant, but sure.
Wait, did you just kamikaze into him?
Yes, he did.
Maybe. I wanted to ensure that he died.
I mean, you shot him with the missile, and then you kind of just slapped him.
I looked away too soon.
You double tapped him. And that was the last guy. If you didn't do that, you still might have to pay your refill.
Oh, I know.
So another thing is people like they're talking about like, oh, don't add in anything for this patch, blah blah blah. Here's the problem: guys just put themselves in a position where they kind of have to add in stuff.
They're also a business. If they don't add in anything, including premiums,
they should do quality of life with hot patches. Honestly, like they've been doing.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeremy,
it shouldn't take them nearly as long, but I mean, they should.
How would you feel about like the 7-Day War? Like,
oh yeah, maps like that. There's so many maps I could choose from. I don't know why they just don't.
I feel like if you go into things like Israel, you'll have a whole lot of unique, diverse maps. Like
Golem Heights, all sorts of stuff like that.
Yeah.
You got some. We got one already. Sinai is a 7-Day War map. It is.
Honestly,
and I like that map. I like it because it has the hills. It's got a town. It's got a covered area, and then it has the open bit. That is 4 different play areas. I love that.
Oh, you know what?
It's not a 3-lane map. It's an open map with plenty of cover. I love that. It's perfect.
There is that. Always that dude in the back.
Yeah, that spots get covered up. That is technically mountain goating, which is stupid.
I mean, there's a spot on the, I want to say it's... I don't know what line it is, but it's the one that you always, like, rush down if you're, like, in an R3 T20, because it's decently covered by rocks. You can also mountain goat there.
But, yeah, here's the thing. People harassing Gaijin right now, and it's not the right way to do it. It's really not. All you see is Bob Simple tank memes and fix game 1.91. That's all you see right now. And you know what that's gonna do?
Oh, and hashtag,
that's what I said.
Hashtag
but I didn't say hashtag. Oh yeah, leave the mouse. I understand that one needs to be there. That's pretty self-explanatory. But when you say fix the game, you're not telling them what to fix. You're letting a select few people who are YouTubers choose how they want to see the game fixed. Because let me tell you something right now. People do not all have the same opinions. They do not all have the same reasoning. A lot of people don't want what others want. I want city maps, big city maps. And let's say, for example, Airborne wants big open, like, plains maps. He wants forest. And Bio, he doesn't want any of that. He wants,
City maps.
No. Bio wants new air maps, right?
Oh, yeah.
He wants a bunch of new air maps, but he wants them to be ground pounding focused, bomber focused. Let's say that. And then you got another guy that's like, bombers ruin the game. We shouldn't have them. They're a waste of slot. And that brings me to another point.
I never got why people say
Bombers should most certainly have more of a use in this game.
Oh yeah.
Been here forever. They shouldn't just be like a bunch of bomb points. It should be factories and buildings. Currently in Sim, we have a similar system. But like it's self-evident that people have different opinions on what should be fixed and how it should be done. So we need to come together, find out what exactly we want. Like, between all of us, we've all agreed that we want new maps and better rotation, and a couple of updates to older pre-existing maps. And the way we mean is that we want a little bit more cover and realism added to the modern, large version of Poland and all that. We want a little bit more of that, obviously. You can never go wrong with little revamps on good maps. That's always nice, quality of life. And we want new jet aircraft so that we can, fix the meta at top tier jets.
Honestly,
and we also
they
want
really just
aircraft. We want an aircraft focused patch, is what I think we could all agree on.
Yeah, I can agree
Like with
that.
harms and all that to help with AAA and stuff.
Does
I
anybody
think
know
that would
the
do
G-lock
a lot
on
of good.
7 Sparrow, the anti-radiation missile.
I don't, but I know you have to follow it in.
I know you have to keep
Hey.
a radar lock.
I just realized something. I wish I could bring back some of the old assets from the maps. Remember on Curse, like, there was artillery? Like, any
Yes,
tank
the
artillery?
AI artillery stuff, that was
Yeah.
all really nice.
And Norway with
Oh.
the BF-110s and mosquitoes flying around.
Yeah, like, what happened to all that stuff? What happened to all that?
I wonder why they got
Or
rid of it.
Carpathians with the tank convoys, like the really big tank convoys.
Yes,
Oh,
the
what happened to that?
AIs.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
also-
playing as the. I love
Yeah,
just messing around with them,
Yeah, they were fun to mess with, dude.
and the disguise as one of them.
Yeah, that was also pretty fun. See, small things like that were always really fun. It's always a small thing that really fits the big picture.
Honestly, on Fulda, I want to get a T-62 and just hide as a T-62. That seems
I
like
do
it would
that
be
sometimes.
Oh yeah, and Ash River, not Ash River. White Rock Castle also had AIs
Fox
too.
too.
fun. Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah.
A lot of maps used to. I think AI should get revamped, honestly.
Yep.
I miss it.
Now that their AI can actually truly work
No,
on this.
It's a little bit too overpowered right now. It's a little aimbody. I don't know about that.
I mean, in technicality, all AI are aimbot. You're always going to have
Yeah, but
those
Gaijins are
bullshit-
especially like that.
This long
At
time.
least they're not like Arma, where they are just like, boom, you're here, die.
Yeah,
Buy F-100.
but they are like that. Just a little bit worse.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just simple things like that. So, anyone else have any thoughts about how to properly go about fixing the game?
I think new maps is gonna be the biggest thing they can do.
Yeah,
Because
gets old playing the
just
same map.
they're at the point where they're just going to be adding new variants of vehicles. They're going to be adding the Leo 2A6, which it gets a new cannon.
Big 21.
Big 21 would be awesome.
Planes have a wonderful amount of room to expand.
Look, since they got the T2, why not the Big 21?
Why? Well,
Honestly.
yeah, the Big 21 would be nice. The Subcat Jaguar for
An F5E
British-
would also be nice.
The the one of the Corsair jets in Vietnam.
F8.
Yeah. No, wait, was it? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I think it
The
was.
F8. The F8 currently people suspect as a model in game.
Yeah.
League. The French variant and the U.S. variant.
Oh yeah, and the
That'd be a
World War
welcome addition.
the leopard, the World War II looking leopard.
Oh yeah, the little small community made one that they
Yeah.
should add. I
Yes.
think they should add
I
that.
wish they'd add some of the Leopard 2s with the 105s. Or they might be Leopard ones, I'm not quite sure, I forget. I don't really play Germany, but more tanks is always welcome if they're, you know, fair, balanced, and they're properly at their proper BR.
They should totally add the OI. No, not well, no.
Well, here's the thing, we're getting to that they should add thing again. Yeah. It's not really what they should add right now, and so if people are wanting that, it's what they should fix. But here's the thing, to fix it, there's some things you have to add, and I think going down the British helicopter tree, which is what they currently announced, is not something we wanted.
Hey, it's not technically announced, okay, it's just a link, or, not a link.
It's totally just a, you know, Hellcat or from Arma. I'm joking, it's the...
Dude,
literally
it's the French variant, don't you know?
Totally. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
Attack helicopters, like they showed up when they came out. Oh, they're totally gonna add the Apache in 1.91 though.
Maybe.
I am so glad my IL-28 has boosters, because I would not have make it over this hill. I just barely made it over.
I mean, there's a lot of things we could say we want, and then there's things we actually need. Like, we do need harms. We need that stuff added.
Harms won't be too OP. It's switching off your radar and knowing how to use your, knowing how to ping your radar. Because a harm does take time to log on. It's not, oh hey, I see radiation. Sensor. I see radiation on my sensor, and boom, you're dead. It's, hey, I need.
You have to follow it in too.
Yeah. Well, that's Fox 1 type missile. Yeah.
When they're talking about the simple Bob tank, why not the big Bob tank?
It
has 2 turrets.
But I just think people harassing Gaijin right now, honestly, with the whole entire thing.
They're acting like they're robots, and
they're acting
total.
They're really being immature about it, and it's like, yeah, you better do this or else. I mean,
yeah, I saw someone say like, don't remove the mouse or else, and I was like,
talking about the sandpaper. Talking about the eat sandpaper.
Oh yeah, someone said I'd rather eat sandpaper. Something. I don't remember it. I'm not going to.
Then just do that. Do that.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. The people are going about this the whole wrong way. Like we already said, they need to be more respectful. Definitely, don't spam them. So many people have already told you, don't spam them.
It doesn't work. Kindness, not hey, do this or else.
Like, if someone comes up to you and they are demanding that you give them your lunch money or something like that, what are you gonna do? You're gonna fight back.
Yeah, no, man.
No, you're gonna say no. And here's and then they're just gonna stop talking to you. They're not gonna care about you.
Yeah.
That's all that's gonna be. And that's the problem. I think a lot of devs have left. I don't know if that's true or not, but it just feels like that has happened. And it just feels like the people are bullying Gaijin, which is, it just looks like it from the way the Twitter feed's going, dude. It's going nuts.
I was reading out their Instagram, and it was just horrible.
It was pretty bad. Like, here's the thing. People keep saying fix the game. They don't say how to fix the game. That's my main gripe. I agree. Fix the game. There's a lot of errors with it. Right now, Navy is way too arcadey in every game mode.
Go shell.
You look at a boat, you shoot. Ghost shells are another problem. They said they fixed, they didn't. Here's another big thing. The sizes of maps in air battles right now need to be a little bit bigger.
Especially if you're adding Mach 2 capable jets, they're just going to zoom right past everything. And
and the BR compression, I agree. You should only be able to go up in BR by 0.7 instead of a whole new BR. That's a little much.
I don't feel like XM1s need to be running around at 10.0, honestly.
I don't think they should either. And if you kind of fix the BR compression, it would help a lot. Because, I mean, if it was an 8.7, oh shoot, even then it only had to be able to fight 7.7s.
You gotta realize, though, with the fixed BR compression thing...
Oh no, it's finally 8.0s.
That's a hard thing to do, because people naturally want to go for the top best thing, and you need people in lower BRs to fix the compression, so you have to add a extra thing at those BRs, maybe a money boost or something. to get people to play them.
I
more,
think
and
that if, like they have with the RP system, it costs us to spawn, or spawn point system, it costs us to spawn in a lower tier vehicle. Why not, when you spawn in those lower tier vehicles, you get a boost in money and experience gained, because they're
Kinda
forcing you into an unfair situation. That's how it is.
Like a godlike, but it's not.
Yeah,
a
a little
godlike.
nerf
Yeah.
from that. Yeah, that would help. I think a lot of people would be, oh wow, I got an up tier. If I kill people, man, I'll get a lot of points. Something like that.
Yeah.
It'll change the mentality a little bit. Instead of you got to, it's I get to.
Oh, and one thing, user created tank simulator.
What?
User created
tanks.
It's a user created tank simulator.
Tank simulator
Yeah.
battles.
Yeah.
Like air.
Yeah. Like how
That
you
would be
do
cool.
air.
I think Sims should become its own thing, also like RB. I like it.
Yeah. Sims a
Sims
great
fun.
game mode.
I like Sim.
It's the best game mode for grinding, honestly. If you're doing air.
No,
you
not
take
so much
us-
for ground.
But I
RB is
know-
the best
For
ground.
air, it's amazing. For
But
ground, I don't really.
I know why they didn't do it, because you can only spawn in 2 vehicles and that's it. You're done. But
I mean,
still,
that's not that bad, but I don't think it's that bad.
But still, user created tanks would be fun.
Yeah, that'd be really
Upload.
neat. I mean, I think what we come up with, guys, is it should only be a 0.7 BR in, like, you can only go up and down in 0.7 of your BR range. That helps a lot. If
Yeah.
you're up tiered, you should get a little bit of a bonus. And we need new jets and new weapon systems to counter the other new weapon systems, so you make a good triangle effect of where helicopters are really good ground pounders, and the jets keep everything in the sky clear, and everything on the ground that can fire back suppressed, but anti-air can turn off their radar and manually guide and use skill. Skills hasn't been a thing for a while, and add passive radars, which is already in game. It's already
Correct
modeled.
me if I'm wrong, but in real life, don't anti-aircraft vehicles carry smoke grenades with like 10 in them, so rockets launched at them won't be able
Yeah.
to detect them?
It's
They
called
do?
chaff. It's chaff.
I thought
thinking of
chaff
chaff.
was only in air.
I don't
Like
know.
in
It might.
helicopters
I know
and
it's in
stuff.
boats. I know it's on boats.
Yeah.
Well, really, they just said it. And here's the thing: you turn that radar off, and that missile, if it's it can be evaded. Then, like, if the guy's really close and he fires that missile, you're gonna die. But you have a way to kill him too. Still, I mean that's fine. I think the AA would still be really good, because never will it not be good. And you don't have to face planes immediately, so helicopters still cannot spawn in early game and be really effective. So I think that would help a lot, is a new weapon system for harms, new planes, and then new maps. Honestly, Gaijin, throw out maps. And here's another thing. I think they should host a community. This is from Tech, actually. Tech came up with this idea, and I actually think it's a good idea. It's where the community and Gaijin, they have a map making contest, and Gaijin chooses what map they think is the best, and maybe they have a couple of representatives that have been in the game for a long time, kind of like the seniors, moderators, have all of them vote on what they think would be really nice to add. And it's a community based effort, so you're gonna get something you like, because this is coming from the community. It's just like the premium vehicles they add. I mean, who doesn't like the TAW? The premium one they added?
Yeah.
Good plane. I mean, I'd like to see tanks like the Panther be added. That guy did an excellent job on that model. But that was a
Panther you
long time
talking
ago.
about?
It's you can add it in, like, can't you, when you're editing, you can add it in what it looks like.
Wait,
Okay,
which
good.
Panther was it?
The little World War II one.
The World War II. I think I
The
know.
one that
what
looked like a miniature leopard.
I
Not
think
leopard, a miniature panther.
I think I know what
Oh,
you're
it's called the
talking
leopard. The light tank was called a leopard.
about. Oh, you got me very confused for a second.
Yeah, I got myself confused.
The little leopard from World War II. The little leopard.
Yeah.
World War II. Yeah, I know.
Little World War II leopard.
Also, what about the Panzer IV/3? I want to say it was like a hybrid.
That wasn't really real, I don't think.
I don't think that one was real. Nice kill.
That's my wing.
I just know I thought, like, did Germany, like, screw around with, like, combining some tanks together? Something.
I know Germany combined I forget what hull of a tank it was, with a Stuart turret.
Oh yeah.
Frankenstein tank. That should
They
be
also
another
put
vehicle.
pack guns on them, on the Stuarts.
Yeah, they did.
I'm just gonna be flying around with one wing, guys.
You can land. You can land.
I'm not gonna land.
You can do
I know
it.
Can't
they
land.
used a lot of French tractors as artillery guns.
Stuff like that.
I
But this
know.
is just stuff that they could add. I mean, they shouldn't add it this patch. Obviously.
No, God,
I don't think they should have added in the
I think the
helicopters.
Patch
Well, here's the
is
problem.
gonna be
Here's the
completely
problem.
done right now.
Yeah, it's probably is. But here's the problem. How many people were asking for more helicopters?
I know.
A lot.
So, yeah.
A lot. I mean, you remember the outcry for people saying they need to give everyone their new helicopters first, and now people are just like, no, you shouldn't do that. You remember that?
I
How
remember
everyone's
when
saying
people were pretty surprised about the French helicopters coming. They thought it was gonna be a different nation.
I still should have been. But here's the thing. People were like
It would have been fun.
butthurt about not every nation getting their helicopters. Now people don't care about the helicopters.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? What does it mean for Gaijin?
They're- People are saying them incredibly mixed messages, and that's
It-
not good for them to figure out anything.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Here's
Get
the
away!
Gaijin nerfed helicopters super hard. You know? I mean, that's an obvious one. Wow, get on your chow gun.
He's out of ammo!
Run out of ammo already.
I don't know. Oh my god! I got no back. My entire back tail is gone. I can see my pilot's head.
So, I don't know. I think really we're going to see what this patch gives us. Maybe it'll help. I don't know. It'll bring some people back.
What will the
I'm
next
ho-
patch number be?
191.
I meant after 191.
193, I think.
Oh,
I'm not
everybody's
sure.
dead.
I don't know.
I think
So-
people should more use the hashtag fix the game in 193 then, because and
Yeah,
give them
the
actual
next patch.
constructive criticism instead of just do this.
Exactly.
Because
Just fix. Just fix does not work. That doesn't work.
it's
ever.
like Gib Free Abrams.
Yes.
It'll be the one interesting tank I would use, but it won't be
Hey,
any good.
then again, the give free parts FB, it had a good result though.
Oh,
It
yeah.
did. Well, that's the thing. You said what you wanted. Give
I
free
mean-
parts in FB. You stated what you wanted though. They stated.
You could
Now with
also
this, they're
argue
not
that
stating what
Gib
they
Free
want.
Abrams-
Making a chance and acting like a, crazy protester does not work. Ever.
Yeah.
Never does it work.
But hey, German.
You
Actually,
have to have a point.
I know Airborne would probably use it. Airborne. How would you feel if just one day, the French tech tree, you just see a Renault tank there?
Oh yeah, I'd use that.
Good old
I-
FT-17s.
Yes, I would
I'd
use it.
I'd use a panhard with just a 20 mil on it.
So, I mean, I think I'm just gonna keep going over what we said. So, new maps, VR, the up tiers and all that. They need to work on that. Maybe make it 0.7 instead of whole VR. Top tier needs new maps, and so we need new maps in general. We didn't even get a new tank map last patch, which is really lame. I always look
Did
forward
we
to the
not?
maps. No, we didn't. We didn't.
When did Alaska come out?
Alaska came out the patch before that, I believe.
I thought,
Because this patch added in only like AAs. Remember?
Didn't the Leclerc come out this patch?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
it did.
So yeah, we didn't get a new map.
Oh wait, yeah, I think Alaska came out when the Leo 2A5 came out, right?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
So no, we didn't get a new map, which was really lame. I always look forward to the map more than I do the vehicles. Because I mean, it's like, oh wow, we're getting a new map. Look at this, Afghanistan. Dude, plane map looks really good. I hope they have more ground attacking targets. Personally, is what I want. And I think they should flesh out that mountain, make it have canyons for pilots to fly down and actually use. That'd
Yeah.
be really,
Wait,
really
hold
cool.
up. Is there a map rotation realistic air battle for Vietnam and Afghanistan?
Afghanistan's still there. Vietnam, I never see that map.
I haven't ever played on Vietnam Air.
I see this map, Roar, and Spain.
Why don't we
what I
get
see.
Vietnam? That'd be fun.
I think they should add a new Vietnam map. Maybe one focused around Rolling Thunder, more ground targets to kill. Make it a decently
Honestly.
sized map.
I don't even remember what the Vietnam map looks like for air.
I do. It didn't feel like Vietnam to me. It didn't have that Vietnam feeling. So,
Palm trees everywhere.
I mean, they could have added in some more, like, B-52s or B-29s.
When
And
you
escort
don't
them or
have
something. I don't know.
When you don't have the vehicles for the map,
It doesn't feel alive. It doesn't feel alive.
Honestly, I feel like if they added in like Tu-95s and B-52s for just like the PE-8s on, I'm really bad with map names. Spain, right?
Yeah, they're on Spain.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have those on Spain. They should have different bombers. Like TU Force at least.
Oh, how long has it been since you've seen the channel between France and Britain?
Hello,
You
Samir.
never see that map because it's one of the most hated maps actually.
I think for jets it's okay.
I think for jets it's actually decent because you got stuff like the Chi 2 now.
I still
Yeah.
remember somebody hosting a sim battle on that map with only tier 1s.
Oh my god.
That's just cruelty, man.
Yeah, it was a bad meme.
Immediately, I think someone when he put it on, I think everybody just said no and left.
So just grab your Pod 2 and go what, Mach 3?
Oh, yeah, it was actually Mach like 4 or something. Hey, on you, Bio.
I'm not afraid.
Well, you should have been.
Yeah, you probably
30
should have.
millimeter defas. Or defas, or whatever.
Pretty
they
much
are.
Aidens.
Ugh.
Yeah. Good cannons, I love my Valtor.
We know you like your Valtor. You're very French biased.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Fox 2. Really?
Bro.
It blew up but did no damage, so I think
I feel
they
like
need to fix that.
I don't know.
Fox 2.
I thought someone shot it.
There we go.
I thought someone
No,
shot it
I
for a
think
second.
it's-
But
No, it just blew up too early or too late.
Shrapnel should have got him.
Yeah, Shrapnel should have at least hurt.
Hey,
him.
behind you, German F-86A.
Hang on, I'm just killing people.
If I'm not wrong, the AIM-9Bs, they
Oh, he's
have
the only way.
a warhead with like a meter of steel wire that like cuts out, explodes out to cut off tells, correct?
I'm not sure if it was the B model or not.
Hold on.
I know something had like a shrapnel around like that. Hey, on your 6.0 F100.
Alright, hold up.
Something did.
Alright, there we go. I had to make sure.
That was still recording.
I had to stop recording and start back again because remember every
Alright.
time that I have no room
Yeah, it gets
space.
too long.
Yeah, because whenever I'm around room space, it just destroys the entire video recession
Yeah. So,
recording.
yeah, really, I think what we should get, and I'm from a lot of the things I've heard from the community, new maps.
Maps would be nice.
Maps, new weapon mechanics like harms, and new jets and stuff like that.
I think
Maybe new air to air stuff like that. I think they
New
should
weapons
develop
are-
air more,
Yeah, new weapons
This-
are always appreciated. Like the
like
Nord
the Fritz
AA.
X.
Fritz
Fritz X,
was
dude,
cool.
that was so
Uh,
fun. I still use them.
The Nord AA missiles are really cool. They have a cool mechanic where they're not lock-on. You guide them and they have a proximity fuse.
Everyone
Hey, on your
behind.
6.
Yeah.
Eh.
I shot that K model pretty good. I don't know if he's gonna live.
I wonder if have anybody ever used a Fritz X on another bomber.
Good
be pretty
question.
That'd be the funniest thing to see. Just like you're over another bomber, you're like, you know what, dropping a Fritz X on it. You're
That's
sitting,
the nuke away.
just seeing above you, you're seeing some jet propulsion coming right at you. It's like, we're not in jets, are we? Missile inbound.
So, do you guys think we have like anything else to add to this on what we think would help fix the game? So mainly BR compression, new maps, and new weapon mechanics is what we're getting at.
Also
And people should be
nice.
nicer. Yeah, they should definitely be nicer. Because,
Because kindness
come on,
kills. Come on.
we love. I mean, honestly, everyone here that is complaining, they like the game. Obviously, it's a good game.
They
It
care
really is.
enough that they'll voice their opinion.
Still, please
Yeah,
don't
I mean-
remove mouse. I want it bad.
Yeah, you should keep the mouse though, Gaijin. Come on. But I
Yeah.
think as the community as a whole, you should not ever get that rude, and spamming them while they're on Twitch was wrong. And the Russian
They
stream
spam them on
didn't.
Twitch?
Yeah, they were Twitch streaming. I don't know if how'd you not hear about that? Yeah, they were just spamming fixed game 1.91 when they were asking if people had questions, and it was extremely rude. Absolutely rude.
Yeah.
Big
Okay,
trolling
go.
thing. And guess what? I don't have a tell. And
Say what? Oh.
a big thing is that on the Russian stream, did you know they had a whole entire another like half an hour worth of people asking questions that were actually meaningful?
Yet
And
again,
they-
I didn't know about the stream, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I was talking to Tech about it. He didn't like the fact that people are being so rude.
I don't think anybody should really be that rude.
Never should they be that rude, especially to a game company. Like it's hard enough. I get it. They try to make money and they sometimes do it in really sleazy ways. But I mean,
Like the.
still, you
top
should just
tier.
tell them. Tell them specifically what you did not like. Tell them that they shouldn't do it again. You know what? You know what happened the last time we told them not to do something? Or to do something, and we said it specifically? We got what we wanted, pretty much, with the
yeah, we got
3%
reduced
FE.
price.
Exactly.
Herman.
And
Oh, no. Keep going.
whenever we asked for historical game modes, we got World War.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm about to wrap up this video. One last question, German. Your opinion on the Object 906?
I think it should be removed from the game and not the mouse because that 906 is heresy.
Best tank ever. We all know it.